All right, we're checking levels and things. All right, here we go. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Tone Clips. My name is Blake Hall. If you're into everything guitar, you came to the right place. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe button and the little bell icon right next to it so you don't miss the next video. Now today we're talking about the Ernie Ball Expression Tremolo. Now this is a really cool concept, and full disclosure, Ernie Ball sent this to me to check out, so thank you so much for that. First of all, I love this color, this purple. That's probably my favorite color out of the 3 expression pedals. Now the Ernie Ball Expression Tremolo is a tremolo effect that you can treat as an expression pedal, and the rocker here can control 1 or 2 different parameters of your choice live as you're playing. So that's always really cool. It's got built-in reverb, 5 different types of tremolo, and we'll go over all the features and the layout in just a little bit. But first, I also want to mention a giveaway that we're going to be doing. So not only was Ernie Ball gracious enough to send the pedal for me to check out, but they also sent a couple things for you guys. So we're going to be doing a giveaway for some of their patch cables. I'm sure y'all have seen these things. They're really great. And a 20-foot instrument cable from Ernie Ball. So y'all stick around at the end of the video. I'm going to let y'all know how you can enter to win your patch cables and your instrument cable. Whoever wins gets both. Stick around. So you have your input and your output for your guitar signal, and in the center there is an input for your power. It's 9 volts and it's 100 milliamps. So there's 4 knobs. There's depth, rate, your tremolo selector, and then you have reverb on the end. On the depth and rate knobs, you have a secondary function where you can select which ones of those you'd like to control with the rocker. And just like the ambient delay, the reverb is always affected by the rocker. Now let's plug this thing in and see what kind of sounds we can get out of it, huh? I did mess with it a little bit before the video and found some very cool sounds that inspired some playing out of me that you probably wouldn't normally see. So I'm excited for that. It even challenged me a little bit, which is awesome. That's something that I actually look for in a pedal. I also did find a flaw in this particular unit. Hopefully you won't find the same issue in the unit that you pick up if you choose to do so. Now for the sound examples, I'm going to be using my Vinciguerra Custom Shop VS that you've seen so many times, and I love this thing dearly. And I am going to go into my Revv D20, and I'm going to use the built-in impulse responses from 2 notes. I believe it's a 412 cab with a 57 and some kind of killer ribbon mic. And I'm going straight out the back with an XLR straight into my DAW. So when you go into the heel position of the tremolo pedal, it's supposed to be your unaffected signal. So this is what it sounds like. Now we're going to roll in some of the tremolo. It's very cool. I love the fact that I can control it with my foot. And right now you're hearing the harmonic trem That just seems to be my favorite. There's also several different kinds of tremolo in this pedal. We'll flip through those here in just a second. I do want to go ahead and show you what I found was the issue with this particular unit. Like I said, if you happen to get one that has this problem, I'm sure the people at Ernie Ball will help you out with that. It was a little unfortunate to find that in this one, but full transparency, right? I've noticed as I roll it in, there is a point where the effect drops out, and then in the toe position, it might go to the max intensity, but then when I take my foot off of the pedal, sometimes the effect will just disappear. We'll see what happens here. So that is a problem with this particular unit. Like I said, I don't think that's normally something that you run into. It's something I ran into, but like I said, the people at Ernie Ball have been wonderful to deal with for me, and I'm sure they would send me out a new unit, but I just want to be fully transparent about what could happen if you order a pedal. So when I get something in the mail, I'm just gonna plug it in and play it and see what happens. So this is what happened, and actually, also to let you know, maybe I'll even throw in some footage from the Ernie Ball Volt video, which was a really fun video to do, which actually I'm using right now to power all the pedals. In that video, the song that you heard, I was using this tremolo pedal. I had a lot of fun using it, and it sounded great. Here's a little bit of that. Now on the depth knob and the rate knob, you're able to select both of those by pushing the knob in, and by doing that, you're selecting which of those two parameters you're controlling with the rocker with your foot. So I'll show you how that works. I really like using both of those selected. So what happens is, as I roll into the toe position, I'm not only increasing the rate, but I'm also increasing the depth, meaning the intensity of the effect. So what's really cool about that is you can almost get this kind of Leslie organ vibe, and when you throw a little bit of overdrive on it, it gets real fun. So check this out. Now here's some overdrive with that. So let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll in some of that intensity a little bit, and then we're just going to flip through the different tremolos so you can hear what they sound like. Yeah, some really cool sounds in there. You'll notice that some of them actually swell up and stop really quickly, and some do the exact opposite. They hit and then they swell down, and then there's a square wave, and then there's a traditional tremolo in there. Just really cool sounds. I love the fact that you can roll them in and out. There's also reverb. I will say this about the reverb too. There are instances where I would like to use it without the rocker affecting it. And that is one of the parameters that you can't choose whether or not it is working on the rocker. In other words, if you roll in the reverb on the knob, then the rocker is affecting it. It's going, as you turn the rocker to the heel position, it's going to turn the reverb down. That's one thing about the ambient delay and this pedal that I wish that they would have just left it static. Wherever that knob is, in my opinion, that's where I would want to be able to leave it. All right, let's listen to that reverb. Here we go. Very cool reverb sound. I've got nothing against it. I just wish I could control it a little bit more and choose whether or not it's being controlled by the expression pedal itself. So most of these tremolo sounds, I probably wouldn't want to adjust the rate with the rocker itself. I would probably only want to affect the depth. And the beautiful thing is you have that option. Let me show you that. If you find the exact rate that you want to use, you can set that with the knob and have it deselected so it's not affected with the rocker. Check this out. What's really cool about that is you could be playing a rhythm part that maybe has that sound as the signature. Maybe in the verse of the song, you want to bring that back a little bit so it's not overpowering or distracting from anything else that's going on, like a lead vocal line or something of that nature. Or if it's a little bit more involved part and you don't want to necessarily pull all of the tremolo out. So maybe something like this. And see now, if you have that same amount of tremolo for that part, it might be a little too distracting. Let's see what happens. That is the Expression Tremolo pedal from Ernie Ball. If you want to enter to win your Ernie Ball cables, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget the little bell icon, and then in the comments below, tell me what your favorite tremolo sound was. You can also enter to win on my Instagram page at Blake Hall Nashville. I'll leave you a link below, and there will be a post about that telling you how to enter there as well. And yes, if you enter here and on Instagram, that will count as 2 entries for the same person. I wish you all good luck in the contest, and I will be announcing the winner of this contest in my next video, where we do that Ernie Ball Expression pedal board build, which there might even be another giveaway in that video. So y'all make sure that you subscribe and you hit that bell icon and you don't miss the next video. And then I will see you in that next video. Peace. We did it. Our first official contest, I guess. That's kinda cool. You think anybody's gonna enter? Another one. Another one down. Yeah. What do we do? What do we do with this stuff if nobody enters? You ever think of that? Everybody's still laughing at me because I almost tripped over my pedals trying to do my outro. You could always use more cables. That's good stuff. All right. I guess we're done here. Bye. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try that again.